What is up? Ooh, I don't even know what today is. Thursday. Happy Thursday. We are live coffee talk at 9 a.m. Got my glasses on. Got my new hat. Hashtag squat. Thank you, Susie Stone. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the show. I'm gonna wait here for you guys to get on. No, I'm not gonna wait. Our topic today, what is up, Mel? Welcome. Um, I just had my first training session already this morning. Done. Amber, welcome, you guys. Marie, what is up, girly girl? Good, let's crush it. So today's topic is eating for weight loss. I want to just kind of like give you guys like a little preemptive, like maybe like a caveat for me. I really don't care if you lose weight or not. I don't fat shame, I don't skinny shame, I don't people shame. All I try to do is answer questions that keep coming at me, whatever it is. Somebody asked me yesterday, can you talk about your Ironman racing? And I said, yeah, sure, I don't talk about anything, fitness, nutrition related. I don't have a degree in nutrition. What I do have is a 40-year career that pretty much tells me how the human body works and how I've gotten results. People say, I love how people always kind of come out the controversial side of some of the Facebook groups I follow in, and I go, and I listen and I look at the comments and I'm like, oh, this one has all these degrees and they talk about all this science. I'm like, that's cool, but that doesn't work. That's great, science, cool, but the human body is so complicated. Like, a lot of people do keto diet. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Rebecca? We're talking about eating for weight loss. Let me just jump on here real quick. My name is Lisa Gaylord. I'm your personal trainer and wellness coach. My job is to get you guys into the best shape of your life. I work with people just like you every single day. 40-year career. I try to come at you with like the real deal. No nonsense, no BS. It's not a diet, it's kind of a concept. It's a lifestyle. It's how I get people from here to there. I've worked with the best of the best of the best in the highest levels of fitness and sports, working with some of the best players in the industry, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. I've worked with all of them. Female athletes, male athletes, children. I've worked with a lot of kids, parents bringing me their kids and their kids learning how to move, mobility. I started karate when I was a little kid. I still train to this day. It's one of my biggest passions. It's the thing that I think I do the best. So when I come at people with what I feel are my concepts or my theories or my ideas, I say, don't believe a word I say, but you can Google the information. There are a lot of people out there that I follow, such as Peter Attia, I think is one of the most profound wellness coaches that's out there. He's a physician. He talks the way I talk about intermittent fasting. We talk about fasting mimicking. There are people out there that I think are really just super duper cutting edge, and those are the people that I follow and I listen to, and I try to do my work on myself first. With that said, I tried keto 3 times and it doesn't really. What's up, Dan Brady? Good morning. We're gonna do coffee talk till roughly 5 minutes to 10, and then we're gonna shut down, restart, and we've got our workout today. Today is not a big workout, by the way. It's kind of a workout that I designed almost as a recovery workout, but it's never that easy. It's just kind of a flow workout and a doable workout so that we can crush tomorrow. Because we've been crushing a lot, and I want you guys to actually kind of harness back a little bit so that we can slingshot forward and get super prepared. So again, topic today, let me jump on here. We're going to talk about eating for weight loss. Again, I just want to help you guys kind of crush your goals. I realize that there's a lot of information out there, and there are a lot of really crazy thought processes going on. And one of them, and agree with me or not, I don't really care. I'm just going to say it how I feel it and how I think it and what I've seen and what I've experienced. So you guys, if you want to come at me and be super negative, I will just delete and block you because I don't have time for that. And just leave my, get off. Go shoo somewhere else. I don't really care. But again, working with some of the most high profile people in the world, actresses and actors that have to get in shape, and I put them right on a program. So with that said, if you guys have any food allergies, that's a whole different topic. If you guys have any sensitivities to certain foods, that's a whole different topic. I'm going to tell you what works for me, and then I'm going to open this discussion up. I want you guys to type comments to me right now, right here. Get on your phone, start using those little thumbs, and asking me questions. And the questions should be related to, how do I eat for weight loss? I'm having problems with this. I need help with that. A lot of you guys were also, and a lot of things that I deal with also, just, again, in the middle of the road right here, we have a lot of people that are going to come on here that are younger. And I say young, under 30 is a young kind of body for me. And then we've got this middle of the road, we're from 30 to, I'm going to say 60, 30 to 60. And then the over 60s, we're going to deal with a different kind of framework. And I'm not aging anyone. I'm closer to 60 than I am 30. So I have gone through a lot of hormonal changes. My diet has changed completely to what it was when I was 30. So again, I'm trying to address my young, my middle ground, and then my aging athletes like myself. And what has worked and what doesn't work. So again, if you guys have comments for me, I'm going to try to pull these up here. Eve says, I got to take a break with my workouts. So sad. Bursitis, I think, yeah, hip and shoulder giving me trouble. Taking glucosamine, okay. Turmeric, vitamins, hopefully I can get back. You are the best. I love that. So let me address that a little bit, because when you guys make comments, I want to make sure that you guys, that I'm trying to help you guys where you are. So if you throw things at me, like bursitis, I have bursitis. I have it in my hips. And I will tell you how I work through bursitis. I will tell you the one thing that has changed dramatically is I've added more. I always did it. I have less restless leg syndrome. If you don't know what that is, it's hard to explain. If you have it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's this sensation that I get, and it's always like right when I lay down, I get into bed at night. And not always, but it's been worse. Alcohol aggravates restless leg. So if you're drinking and you have restless leg, stop drinking. Just saying. Just stop drinking, period, and your life is going to change. Alcohol is the worst thing you can do to your body. It's like putting milk in your gas tank. Seriously. If you guys are still drinking, and I know you're going to come at me and go, but Lisa, I like my wine. Lisa, what kind of life is that if I can't drink? Yeah. Just go over there. Just go sit over there for a while. But alcohol is really bad for your body. Now, with that said, I use magnesium. A lot of it. I bathe in it. I drink it. I take it before I go to bed. But it's really helped me a lot with my restless leg syndrome. I think a lot of people will take vitamins thinking that it's really going to be great for your body. But we forget the minerals. Vitamins and minerals. We've heard that for years, but nobody really understands that second part of vitamins and minerals. Minerals are essential. Why? Because that's what leaches out of our body. That's our sweat. That's the stuff that's like we're using to keep our ligaments and tendons and joints and body like, right? So magnesium, guys. Zinc is another one. So Google minerals and start reading up a little bit. Start doing your own research. Also with the bursitis, Eve, one of the things I do is I always sleep with a pillow. So my hips are elevated. As biological females, our hips are designed this way. We carry babies. So when we roll our hips down at night, it's almost like flares out the hip joint. I don't know if that makes sense, but it also tugs on our lower back. So get that firm pillow, soft but firm, not a pillow that's just going to kind of collapse on you, and sleep with that pillow. I'm a back sleeper, so it makes it a lot easier when I'm here. But when my hips are aching, I'll get that pillow, and it just relieves that joint. That's just like putting pressure and opening that pressure. See if that helps you a little bit. What else? Charlotte says, so much different information that make lost for sure. Seeing you, just want to trust you. Okay. All right. Know what that means. You don't need to age me. I'm doing that quite well by myself. Hey, Cheryl. What I want to do right there, though, Cheryl, I just want to be clear on something about age. Remember we said yesterday, age is here. Age is a mindset. If you feel like you're old, then you're probably doing and acting and thinking old. I don't know what that means because I don't. I wake up and I'm like, yeah, let's crush it. I'm 57. A lot of 57-year-olds that I know, that I see, that I watch, that I experience, and I look at them like, wow. You're old. You're so grandma. But at 57, what are you going to be like at 67 and 77 and 87 and 97? Because I've got longevity in my family. So what does that mean? Are you old? Or are you just being lazy and checking out early? I ain't checking out. I'm not. I want to be running and jumping and playing and laughing and going and going and going and going and camping and lifting and cutting and pushing and squatting and riding and dancing. Oh, sounds like a song. So my age has nothing to do with who I am. It's just that thing that we put on forms, and it's a thing that people put in their head. Listen, I respect age, and I see people that are older than me that are crushing it, and I'm like, what? Boofa. Go. And they're hot. They're hot. Guys, girls, women, they're hot. They're like, they've like matured, and they're like, solid, right? When you're younger, you're just like goofy and stupid. Pretty, your skin is pretty, your face is pretty, your hair is so pretty, but there's just no charm. There's no charm, and you're pretty, right? That's not sexy. Don't worry, I'm getting back to diet. This is all about that. I got like 45 minutes. But age older, and you're crushing it. Your body is on point. Your mind is on point. Your mindset is on point. You're living, you're loving, you're happy, you're sharing, you're growing, you're maturing. You're like sexy. That's sexy. Check me, right? Let me see what else is on here. Eve, I can't drink more than a glass of wine here and there. I get crazy migraines. Yeah, I do, but I just found out coffee is bad. Hold on. For it, and that I drink a lot. So coffee is an interesting thing. There's good coffee and bad coffee, just so you know. Good coffee is good quality coffee, and I'm a coffee connoisseur. If I say like coffee is it's a natural diuretic, but it's not bad unless you're excessive coffee. I don't do coffee in the afternoon because I like to sleep and I need my body to like my circadian rhythm to slow down. Boom. The Bia is 125 grams of natural caffeine, and it's also full of botanicals. So this is a natural health super food drink, right? So get off your caffeine, coffee, and get into a natural drink. Probably going to change things for you a little bit. Again, I love coffee. I don't use sugars. My natural creamer is a almond creamer. Yeah, there you go. All right. Marie, need to hear this. Keep it up. Yeah, alcohol no good. Dan says, I will say I have been doing cardio every day and using resistance bands and 25-pound dumbbells, but hold on, I definitely have lost muscle. I'm closer to 60. I hope the thought that muscle remembers is true when my gym opens. All right, so Dan, believe it or not, you haven't lost muscle. And if you guys, so what you said to me, you've been doing cardio every day, that's why you lost muscle. I love you, my friend, but stop doing cardio and start lifting more. You guys should be on here at 10 o'clock. Even if you're not here at 10 o'clock, just loop my workouts, because the high intensity that I'm doing, not only have I not lost muscle, but I've gained. I'm more ripped. I do CrossFit at least 5 days a week, plus my conditioning. And since I've been here doing these workouts, I haven't lost shit. So stop with the stupid cardio, people. Sorry. Whoa, that was heavy. Sorry, I apologize. If you want to maintain muscle, stop doing cardio, because cardio is what burns up muscle. Let's see. Marathon runner, skinny as hell. High volume cardio. I love you. I love you. Listen, I want muscle, bodybuilder, very little cardio, muscle. Let's see. So I want a balance. So I don't have to do long cardio sessions. I do 2-3 mile runs, but the runs are like big fat waddles. I'm such a slow like cruiser. I'm a cruiser. I don't want to burn it up. I just want to stay tight. So I lift as heavy as possible. I do as intense as possible. Boom, I'm out. That's why HIIT works. High intensity, that's why it works. All right, I'm moving on. I love you, Dan. Good. Let's see, what else? Dana says, hi, boo, hi, boo. Jill is still 21. Fucking love you, bitch. Where are my hot moms? Where are you? There's nothing cooler to me than a hot mom or a hot dad. Like, not dad bod, because dad bod is not hot. There's nothing more painful than watching, and I'm not going to say it. Well, okay, I'll say it. I was at an Orange Theory. I love Orange Theory. I hate berries. Sorry, that's just me. It's dark and it's like crazy, but I found like at Barry's boot camp, like dad bods everywhere, right? Dad bods, and what they do is like they take the shirt off. You're in air conditioning, first of all, with a bunch of chicks doing booty bands. Hold on, time out, don't hate me. Just go with the story. It's kind of funny. And there they are, dad bods, and they take the shirt off. They're like super hairy and flabby guts, and they're just crushing it, right? They're crushing it. I'm like, no, you're not ready. Don't do that. Don't torture us with nakedness, right? I'm not a prude. I'm just like, I love to wear, like, I got my shirt on or my hat's on. Like, I'm going to war. I see some people going to work out, and I swear I'm going to get back to diet because I want to show you some shit today. But they go to the gym like it's runway. Like, what? Like, whoa. You took more time to get dressed to go to the gym than the time you spent in the gym. And then my guys are like, I'm like, bro, what are you wearing? What's going on? Like, what is on your feet? What kind of outfit is that? Like, were you really planning to come to the gym? I don't think so. All right, that's cool. I'm a trainer. I've been doing this for 40 years. You know, I got some stories, right? Okay. All right, Dean Dana, I just like seeing your cuteness. You look so cute with the hat. Do you like my hashtag squat? Yeah. It's a new hat. Somebody sent me a hat because I only have 2 hats. I came here to stay for 4 days. I've been here for almost 2.5 months. So what? Jill, yay. It's a blessing to wake up feeling like a kid. Yeah. I will still be jumping around with my pom-poms. I love you, pom-poms. 100% on age, Dan. I'm 56 and feel 30. Yeah. It's a cool thing because I think that age is just a weird passing of time. I also see it like this. Like, did you get to a certain age and you were like, I'm here. But all of this time passing, nothing really changed. If you guys saw my godchild, I'm holding my godchild, and maybe I'm delusional, but I'm holding my godchild in the picture on Facebook. She graduated college the other day, right? So what are we talking? 20 years later, and or whatever. And I'm looking at myself in the picture. My hair is super long. Like those of you who know me with long hair or short hair, long hair, short hair. I'm growing it out again. But I'm looking at my face going, that's 20, 25 years ago, and I look exactly the same. So what changes over time? When did you get old? I say to my clients, I'm like, when did you decide to just gain weight? At what point did you just give up and go, I gained weight? Now, bar accident, illness, life. A lot of you guys will, I've been raising you since you're in your 20s, and life. You have babies, you gain weight, thyroid, whatever. I get it. It's what I'm here for. I love you. I'm here to help you bridge all of that. But boom. What else is on here? Dan, I'm so glad you're here. Don Shaw, morning. My hip has been really bad, but now back to working out every day has actually helped eliminate the pain. Yes, dancing. Eve, I'm not leaving. Don't leave. You've come this far. Lori, so true. Like when class people 30 years younger using 2-pound weights instead of 10. God, so annoying. So annoying. Aaron's got coffee. Need help getting in more water? Okay, so great question. Dawn says she has needs help getting in more water. Here's the deal. Don't beat me up about water. And let's talk about what I got here for you guys. I want to show you something. Melissa, I got your oil on. I soaked it. It's soaking in to my body. And I love it. And it smells so good. All right. I hate water. I am probably the only human that you know. Maybe not. I know there's a bunch of people out there that are just like me. Water, to me, when I drink water, honestly, I get pukey. I hate it. Unless I'm super hot and it's cold water, but I just, and people are like, drink water. You gotta drink water. I'm like, yeah, that's true. You're not stupid. Humans, we think oh, so this is a thing. You gotta drink water. And I love when trainers are like, drink more water. Yeah, okay. Well, you're probably drinking water, but you're also getting water in the food that you consume, by the way. And that has to do with also, when you guys get on your scale and you freak out, you're like, oh, I gained weight. No, that's food that you've consumed that has not digested yet. And remember, if you ate food, it takes a whole day to digest all that. It breaks down, but it hasn't passed. So that's body weight, okay? It's like taking your tote bag, right? Or your backpack. And you're like, oh, I gained weight. I'm like, no, just take the backpack off, right? Take the food out of your body. And it eliminates in many different ways, but you kind of get where I'm going. So water, for me, has been a trick. I drink sparkling water. I do. And I drink a lot of it because I love that sensation of like, not a Coca-Cola because I like water. I don't like soda or anything. I don't drink sugary things like that. I don't like it. This is about the most sugary thing I drink. Oh, and I had Oreo cookies last night. True story. I'm here with my family. They laugh so hard because they're like, I'm telling on you. I'm like, I tell my group. I don't care. Right? Look at that. That's Oreo cookies right there. Anyway. So I drink a lot of sparkling water. It helps me drink water. I love LaCroix. It's my thing. Lime. That's my thing. I love water with lime, not lemon. I hate lemons. It's my thing. It's lime. Boom. And I drink a lot of it. If I have a can, I can do 10 cans a day. So I'm constantly drinking water. I also have a soda machine, that I make my water every day. But that's my thing. Cool. Right. Dana, agree with aging, being sexy. I'm so much better in my older years than my 20s. A lot of that has to do, Dana, with Don. I don't know if that helped you at all. The other thing with water, my other little trick, and I think my moms are going to totally get this. You ready? Ponies. The water you give your kids, the little ponies, the little baby waters, help. So you're not drinking, oh, I've got my gallon. It's so daunting. Like, I think that's crazy. But I can do a pony and like, poop, and a pony, and a pony, and a pony. You know what I'm talking about? The ponies? I call them pony, right? Do you remember little Coca-Cola ponies? Yeah, I'm that old. Yeah. I hope that helps. Dana, yeah, you're sexier older because you're cooler. And you've had some life. And you stop giving a shit about what other people think. And you stop obsessing about stupid stuff. And hopefully you've matured to a great place of realizing that the illusion that you see in the mirror and what people perceive you as is not what you look like. It's who you are in your heart. It's who you are from the inside. That's what people see. If I came on here and I was full of shit, you think I'd have 20 people watching, 30 people watching, people sharing, people typing? It wouldn't happen. But you guys understand that I've kind of always been this way, but I've gotten really good about where I am in life. And I feel really good about being here with you guys every day and helping you get through this freaking quarantine thing. Because we're going to get through it. And hopefully happier and healthier than we've ever been. And more mature. Because we've got a lot of work to do, guys. I think a lot of you have discovered a lot about yourself. And a lot about being able to, like, be alone. I think one of the tricks that I've discovered much more than I have before is I love being alone. And being alone is a sign of maturity. I don't need a lot of stimulation from other people. I make myself happy. I enjoy my own time. I enjoy me a lot. And when you get to that level, and you start recognizing that the things that you thought were important are just not. Okay, I'm going to give you guys, like, sorry, I'm going to share this with you because I want you to understand how real. Ready? I haven't shaved or worn deodorant once in 2 months. I know. That was like a lot. That was a lot right there. Probably you're going, ew, I shaved my legs. But I'm like, I'm not dressing up for anybody. I'm not, and I don't stink. I realize I'm like, why am I putting on deodorant? Why did we do that? Yes, I don't want to smell, but I realize I don't really smell. I'm not like dirty, which is really one of the reasons we smell is because of bacteria. And then I'm like, what the hell am I like? Am I doing makeup? I'm not doing makeup. My hair is like growing out. It's a mess. My nails are gone. And I don't really care. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's almost, I know, Dan, just check me real quick if you want. But it's like guys live like this every single day. Men live like this every day. You ready? Let's do it again. Men live like this every day. They just wake up, put on their clothes, and go. Right? You know, boom, brush your teeth, and go. Fix their hair, if they do, and they go. And they just go. And they just live. Right? Like, wow. How easy and how carefree and how less shit you have to worry about. And I love that. All right, what else we got on here? Jill, big heart. Dan, I hear you on the cardio. Do you really? So I want you to crush Dan. And you guys that are out there that are like total cardio freaks, you're doing more damage than you are good. Now, I'm not saying don't do cardio. It just doesn't have to be this like, I'm going to burn off all these calories. Remember, the body is so smart. Our bodies are so smart. And I love to have a really good engine, but I don't need to, first of all, I don't need to train the way I used to because I'm not doing marathons anymore. I'm not doing Ironman. I'm not doing these high volume racing workouts. I want to be strong. Oh, let me guess. Strong. And I want longevity. So strong and engine work together. So just try that and see if that works for you. Marisol, what is up? Boop, 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 boop. You guys are laughing. Andrew. What is that? What is that? What is that? Questions. Hold on. Mel says, approximately 8 to 18 hours from one end to the other. I don't know what that meant. I lost you guys. I love listening to you. Right on. Dana, the way for me to get water down is drinking with a straw. Okay, that's kind of cool. I get it. I get the straw thing because you're kind of like sip. Cool. I'm going to get into food again because I want to keep you guys on track here. Dan, honey, look the same from the crunch days in the 80s, 90s, yeah. And really appreciate you too, Dan. Good boy. And Dan, you look amazing too, by the way. Let's not like let that slide by there. Cheryl, may help you get it through. Right on. Yay. Sammy, Sue, funny you say that. Hardly ever use deodorant. I don't really need it. Yeah, my religion, I grow more alone. Yeah, thank you, Sammy, for that. Some people don't drink when they sweat. I'm trying to catch up to the comments here, guys. All right, I'm at the end. Brenda's in the house. Wanda, longevity, yes. Robert Young, Sensei. Getting ready, Jaden, for a Zoom meeting, but I'm listening. Okay, cool. All right, so we're at the end of the comment section here. So let me share with you guys. And again, private message me if you have any concerns. Drop the messages down below. We got a lot of really good stuff coming up. And show's going to be here. Coffee Talk every day. My name is Lisa Gaylord. I've been in the industry for a long time. So when I talk about diet, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian. If you are, congratulations. That's awesome. Love you guys. Yes. So here's what I want you guys to think about. When you're talking about weight loss, what does that mean in terms of we say calories in, calories out. One of the things that I love to talk about is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting for me, if you guys think of a clock, and we've got a 12, 3, 6, and 9. And in that window, we take the commercial approach, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you take that and you consolidate it. So my day will look something like, I'm up early, I train clients. By the way, if you guys want me one-on-one, I've already done 3 sessions, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. One-on-ones, I FaceTime you, we work out, and it's a beautiful thing. So I haven't eaten. I had my coffee. I have a Bia because I just love it so much. Sorry, something in here has gotten me so congested. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I will do the workout with you guys at 10, and then I will have my first shake of the day. A little tip or trick for you guys also is that in my shake, when I'm not dieting, when my dieting is only when I've been eating bad, I'll do a cleanse. I also will, if I've got like a photo shoot or an event to do and I just want to kind of tighten things up, I will do my cleanses, and I will go from my shakes instead of almond milk, or like I'm using my almond butter, peanut butter. I'll take those little things out and just go to water with my shake. It's about 240, 250 calories, super nutrient dense foods in my body, enzymes, protein, carbs, fats, great balance. And then I go about my day. I probably eat midday, somewhere between, let's say 12 and 2 is my window of opportunity to eat my bulk food. I have clients during the day, so I fit my meals in where I can get, let's say the calorie consumption is 2,000 calories. I will get the bulk of my calories in midday. Midday, so that I have enough time to digest all that food, and then I'll have a shake later on. And that's my normal day. I always suggest don't eat after 8 o'clock. I think you guys have heard that, but I put a reason behind it, which is if we think about circadian rhythm, which is our natural clock, if the sun comes up, I wake up. I don't even have to set an alarm. I just see a little bit of light and boom, I'm up, whether I've slept at night or not. So if you guys work with circadian rhythm and I get up, I'm probably at my peak from, let's say, 6 in the morning to 12 o'clock. I'm all in, which is where I think a lot of people love to work out, get it out of the way early on, go about your day, get that midday consumption of calories in, and then your clock starts to wind down, okay? Do you go by calories or carbs? I'm going to answer that. Great question, Dan. So here we go. So if I go shake, meal, shake, I've gotten all my calories in. I just haven't sat down to a big meal at night and consumed a lot of calories in my belly right before I go to bed. What happens when you lay down, if I'm upright, the body's like doing its thing, blah, blah, blah. Once I lay down, boop, I'll get that acid reflux, and that also congests my head, keeps me up at night. My stomach is like not happy. I'm not sleeping well. I'm digesting. There's a lot going on, and that's not how I think the body likes to be. So one of the things that I do as a tip and trick for you guys, I love these. I'm not endorsed. It's not by this product. It's the concept. These are yellowfin tuna in a pack. This one, I don't know if I bought these. I think I might have. This is wild caught also, so you guys know. Sorry, I'm so congested. I'm pretty sure I always look at these labels to make sure they're wild caught. This one has olive oil in it. Bueno, bueno, bueno. These things also, this one is 80 calories, this is 150. I take these down and they have, this one is the yellowfin tuna with sun-dried tomatoes. This one is with lemon and pepper. This is like magic. And they're easy. Some of these also come with their own little fork, spoon when you open it up. So you can throw these in your bag, or like during the day when you need a little snack. It's super high protein, very filling. The other little tip and trick is I love apples, cut them up. And I'm not like a big sit down and eat person. I love to just like hit the kitchen and chop up an apple. I sit with my big container of like, you know, peanut butter or almond butter, like fresh ground, and apple peanut butter, boom, I'm out the door. Like, don't make it a big deal. We got like this heavy, and I think quarantine has taught you guys, like, I don't need to go out to dinner and spend a lot of money, and that's all great. I hate overpaying for food. I really do. It makes me crazy. I think when you go out to dinner, it's more about the people you're with than the food you eat. So spending like $20 for a plate of pasta, I don't eat pasta, but when I see that, I'm like, oh, hell no. Something that costs like 10 cents to make, that's crazy. But again, I support that kind of thing. But these tips and tricks are high protein, good fats, high fiber, low water content. Protein, fats, and carbs are low carbohydrate foods. If I'm eating that apple, I'm getting a high fiber and I feel full and satiated. If I'm eating carbohydrates like pasta, bread, rice, potatoes that are starchy carb, that have a lot of high sugar content, sugar chases sugar. That's the dragon in our world that I try to get my clients to understand. Just keep, did you eat one? Go ahead and eat another one. Go ahead, eat another one. Go ahead, eat another one. Eat more food, feel full, and then your brain goes, okay, I'm done, we're good. But if it's the bread, and then, oh, but it's just a little rice. Oh, what's wrong with a sweet potato? I'm like, really, guys? I'm trying to get you off the addiction of sugar also, because sugar is the worst. It's the worst of the worst of the worst. And again, we go back to drinking. You guys are drinking. Oh, just a glass of wine. All right, well, sugar chases sugar. And remember, you've got three pillars, let's say. And in those pillars, you have ATP, which we use ATP, which is when we want to sprint, right? And ATP for you guys, just to think like this. Do you want to run a marathon or a sprint? And if you look at those two body types, my marathon runners are super skinny with very little muscle. Dan. My sprinters are solid. They almost look like, what's up, Lisa? They almost look like bodybuilders, right? Just chiseled, raw. But they're doing short, powerful distances, right? That's ATP. Hello? Not in my house. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the three pillars are, and not the 7 pillars of power, but that ATP is what I call that gold fuel. My instructors that are out there, and you guys that are spin instructors or group exercise or fitness people, you got to get your people to understand ATP is that gold, that good stuff. You want to harness that. What's the big one that we want to burn? More than anything is our fat stores, right? That fat store is what's on our body when we eat food that the body doesn't understand, and it goes, okay, I'll just put that right there, let it hang out. I call them like trash bags. Like we put little trash bags on our body, right? We put them all over because you're storing. The body is smart. And it says, okay, you ate it for a reason, so I don't know what to do with it, so I'm going to put it right here. And since you're not asking me to do anything with it, right? Now, we're not talking cardio. We're not talking cardio is going to burn it off. What burns it off? I have to learn how to build muscle. Build muscle. And you know what? I got something for you guys. I got about 8 minutes left here. Check me out. Listen to this very carefully. And I hope this punches some of you right in the nose. I'm going to write out a check for $10,000. I'm going to write a check for $10,000. And I'm going to give it to every single female that says to me, I don't want to build muscle because I don't want to look like a man. Oh, my head. Take a deep breath. Calm myself down. I don't want to build muscle because I don't want to look like a man. First of all, what's wrong with looking like a dude? Like, there's some really good looking dudes out there that I just look at them like, wow, that's a pretty boy. What? Sorry, I just went down a bunny trail. Number 2, you're not going to look like a man because you're not a man. That's just stupid. Building muscle, all that means is putting density into your body. Muscle tissue to a female is like filler to your face. It's filling your body up. It's maximizing the space. Okay? So when you're lifting weights and you feel that fullness, you're not getting bigger. The concept is like, sorry, we're all adults here. It's like an erection, right? That erection is just blood flow. It's the same thing as a bicep pump, right? It's blood flow. How long does it last? Okay, there's a big joke in here. Dan's still with me. How long does the erection last? Not long, right? Yeah, we know. We know what the story is. Same thing. I'm going to get that blood flow, and then after a while, it disappears, okay? So when you're thinking of your body, I'm doing legs. Oh, Lisa, I feel like I'm big. No, you're just working out. It's just blood flow. Relax, people. What I need to do is adapt and get stronger. And stop disrespecting girls with muscle. Stop it. Stop disrespecting them. I hate that. Oh my God, she looks like a man. You're an idiot. And that's disrespectful. Nobody looks at an Olympic athlete and goes, oh, she looks like a man. She looks like she's going to win an Olympic gold medal is what she looks like. Because she's busted her ass. And my fitness girls that are like, all my little booty girls are like, I don't want to get muscle. I don't want to do those because I get big. I get really big. My girls tell me that all the time. I'm going to throw that $10,000 check out there. If you get big, I'm going to give you the check. Because it's not going to happen. I'm kind of being part sarcastic and snarky and part like it's the truth. You guys will put barriers in your way to just be strong. Because it'll get to a point in your life where you're like, wow, I should have worked out when she said to work out. I should have been thinking about getting stronger when I had the chance to do it. Right? You like that filler thing, huh, Kelly? Yeah. It was the only way I could explain it to people. Like, if you look at your body, right? You look in the mirror and you're like, what do I need to it's body sculpture, right? So I need a little more shoulder. I got to work some shoulder. I got to put some muscle density in my bicep. Boom. Cool, right? All right, so let's go back to diet for weight loss. Number 1, stop drinking. I'm not your mother. I'm your coach. I'm your trainer. If you guys are also responding in a negative way You could have a drinking problem, right? Think about it. If you are a slave, whatever you are a slave to, like alcohol or smoking or candy or whatever it is, that could be the thing that owns you. It owns you, right? So dieting shouldn't be that difficult. And dieting, all that means is I've been eating really bad and I need to stop. I need to put the brakes on the crap that I'm eating. And I need to stop eating all day long. If you're eating all day long, you could be bored. If you're bored, go for a walk. Just say it. So energetically, you've got to change the mindset and get it on track. You need to go move. I promise you. If you're sitting, and then eat, sitting, and eat, you're bored, or you are allowing that sitting, eat, change your mindset. Get up, go for a walk, or get up and stretch out a little bit. Get up, go sit in the sun. Now, you skin people, just go. Just get off. Just go. Sun is not your enemy. Too much sun, certain times of the day, is. But getting sun into your eyeballs and vitamin D, just saying. And then drink some water. Then go after a snack. It's going to be a lot healthier for you. Okay? All right. We are going to get into our workout today. I love you guys. Please, if you found any value in the content, drop me a DM. Send me some love. Send me some unicorn love. As always, Venmo, PayPal. I still am not technically working yet. I have a few things that are coming up that are very exciting. Actually back in Miami, which means I may be coming home soon. I haven't seen my puppies in 2 months, so I really miss them a lot. What else is going on? Yeah, I've got some really good projects that are going on, so I'm super excited about that. If you guys have questions that you need, I'm wondering about this or this. You stopped drinking alcohol 3 years ago, and Lisa is right. Yes, I am. It's not about the alcohol. It's not about the drinking. It's about what alcohol does to you. And we have socialized drinking. I have never felt better in my life. I'm not an alcoholic. I stopped drinking for personal reasons. I also stopped drinking for someone that I love and I care about very dearly. And I never feel better when I'm not drinking. I always get into trouble when I drink. So God bless you guys. And nice job, Dan. And thanks for being here. I love you guys. I'm going to jump off for 5 minutes, and then we're going to get into our workout. I'm going to go blow my nose because I sound like a 2-year-old right now, and I can't even talk. We're going to do some seated dumbbell work. You need dumbbells. You need your ab mat. We're going to do some bicep curls, some tricep, Russian twist. It's going to be an easy-ish kind of workout today, so don't go crazy. I've got a really big workout scheduled for tomorrow because we've been kind of going super hard last week. I felt it kind of creep up on me, and I'm like, if I'm feeling this, my kids are feeling the same way. So let's get through this day today as kind of a recovery workout, and then tomorrow just like kill it. Talk to you in a couple of hours. Yes, Cheryl, I'll see you in a couple hours. Cheryl Hall, stop drinking too because I'd rather drink healthy things. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to end this with this because I know that drinking is like a tough topic. But when you stop drinking alcohol, and I'm talking for a period of time, 6 months, you forget like how good you feel. I believe it's the secret to longevity. And when I talk longevity, I've got 105 in my DNA. So if I'm going to be here doing what I do that long, I don't want to be crippled and, kind of shuffling along and bent over. That's alcohol. It eats you alive. It eats you alive. And I want you guys to be with me. I don't want to outlive you guys, because it's not going to be that fun by myself. I need you guys with me, because I'm going to miss you. Do I have kids? Absolutely not. I have no children through my body. I have you guys. Yeah. I just don't. Maybe one day. I live a very full, busy life. I always have. Children have just never made their way in my life. I have many children from all of you guys, but I do have 7 furry babies. Yeah, don't hate. I have 7 babies. They're up on my wall. You guys can check them out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. It's 9:56. I'll see you in 4 minutes. Get ready for your workout. Let's go ahead and start stretching out. Again, if you haven't jumped in my program and you guys want to take advantage of it, to the end of the month, we have about 10 days left. Drop the comment 27. I'll send you my schedule. You'll get on. We'll do a strategy call, and I'll get you guys in the best shape of your life. Get a part of the program, get into the group. There's so many amazing people on here, and it's so nice to talk to you guys. I will see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock, coffee talk, 10 o'clock workout. I love you.